Okay, so I'm going to show you how to switch the slipStream Pro 20 on now, and obviously you're going to need some water, so here we go. Okay, so you've got an outside tap, get your hose, connect it on. We'll switch the tap on in a minute. The little short hose connected to your hose cart, then here's the end of your hose. So, we run the hose into a bin. And the reason we do that is because the Pro 20 is a very powerful pressure washer, so it needs a good flow of water all the time. So by having a drum of water there, the machine's going to draw out of that drum all the water that it needs to power to its full potential. If you took a feed straight from a tap, you're then relying on the pressure of the tap to give the machine the pressure that it needs. So let's switch the water on. Okay, and here we go. So, we've now got some water going into this drum, and we're going to drop the suction and return hose into the tank. And you see there's a weighted filter there. That will help it sink to the bottom. Okay, excellent. We need to connect the power hose here. And this is a 10-metre power hose, and it connects into here, the middle one. And we've got here, this is a 22mm male connector. So this screws on fully, nice and tight. And on this occasion, we're going to connect it to our surface cleaner. Again, the surface cleaner's got a 22mm male connector. Screw it on nice and tight. Excellent. Pop it up. Okay, now, first thing to do, this is a really helpful little tool on the pressure washer. It's an easy priming valve. So open that up, make sure that's open. This is going to help bleed the system a lot quicker. Alright, also we've got here, this is your pressure regulator. So that's backing it off for less pressure, that's backing it on for full pressure. Now if you come round here with the camera, show you what's going on down here. You're going to need to switch the petrol on, okay? So that is switching the petrol on. It's good to have that off when you're transporting the equipment. Here we've got a choke, that's in the off position at the moment, so I'm going to switch that on. We've got the accelerator here, so that's full revs, that's lower revs. To start it up, I'll slide it all the way over to full revs and I'll just back it off a little bit. And then just here, we've got a switch, so we need to switch it on. Okay, now obviously before you fire it up, you've got to make sure there's petrol in the tank. And when it fires up, straight away, you've got to switch the choke off straight away. And the other thing to do is, once the water has primed fully out of this tap, you need to come round here and switch the tap off from here. Okay, because the reason is that's the exhaust pipe, and you want the exhaust fumes, you don't want to be anywhere near them because they're hot, so switch it off from here from a safety point of view. And the other tip is, when this fires up, you've got the heat coming out of here, don't park your pressure washer just here, because it will potentially melt the drum. Okay, so let's fire it up. So if you want to come around here with the camera again. So I'm gonna hold the pressure washer steady. So I'm gonna put my foot on the wheel so that I'm pushing that into the ground. I'm gonna pull the cord like this, and I'm gonna pull it through one revolution, and then I'm gonna let it drop back down again. What I want to do, I want to fill it till it bites like the clutch on your car. So that's biting just there. Okay, now I'm going to pull it with two hands, and when I pull it, I'm not going to yank it really hard. I'm going to pull it nice and gently, and I'm going to aim for my right shoulder, and it should pretty well start straight away. we go, and it's as easy as that, and you can see how effective the slipStream Pro 20 is.